say, come up, Diane, and then I forget to do that part. Go ahead.
Good morning, Joe D'Amico, Port Discovery. I also wanted to comment on the SMP and what I observed last week at the hearing. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't see any media there. I found that I was really surprised. And I'll give the media an opportunity to say otherwise before I blast off my email later, probably tomorrow, going into more detail of what I observed there at the hearing. And I found that very concerning to me that such a large land grab of shoreline would go unnoticed to the papers. I saw a lot of headlines last week in the paper, and it was they weren't as important as I thought the shoreline master plan. One critical thing I think you gentlemen have overlooked. I think you know about Security Services Northwest by now, and you're going to get 250, 500, maybe 1,000 of them. One of those issues that you're going to come upon is that when somebody wants to do something with their property and you say no, they're going to get a hearing examiner. That hearing examiner is going to come to the cost of the county. And I know that we've somewhere in the neighborhood of, because ours has been remanded 3 times back to the hearing examiner, it was like $20,000, $25,000 for the county to hire. So here at the county, when you make all of these, because you have no idea how many non-conforming uses, businesses, and homes that you're creating, you're suddenly going to be faced with being inundated with hearing examiner fees of probably $3,000 to $5,000 per case. And then once that's appealed, you're going to have David Alvarez, or whoever he appoints, if you hire an outside firm, because he's overwhelmed with all of these appeals, you have to hire like a cartel. That is at the expense of the county, because let me remind you, it's not a damage claim, and that won't be covered by the risk pool. So whatever you've budgeted for, let's say next year and the year after, you better, if this goes through at 150, you better figure 10, 20 times or even greater, because I don't think people are going to go away. And this is one thing that I realized at the hearing, and I think that you maybe, if you can, take it back and try to get less. And I've been up here and I've talked to you guys about this. Get an inventory of what the differences is going to be between 35, 50, 100, 150, and base your decision on what you think this is going to cost the citizens. Because it isn't just you. It's the citizens, it's the taxpayers that will be footing the bill for this cost. Thank you.